My skincare journey started when I was 47 actually, so very late. Something about K-beauty that really stuck with me. And I really like how... Hello, annyeong! Welcome to One Eye on Korean Beauty. I am Cecilie, your guest host for today, and I'm very excited to be here. Thank you, Yuhi, so much for having me. So who am I, you might ask? Well, I'm a friend of Yuhi and a newcomer on YouTube. But I have been sharing skincare tips on Instagram for the past 3 years, and that's been through my page My Fading Skin. And I focus on mature and menopausal skin. And my skincare journey started when I was 47 actually, so very late, and when I entered menopause, and I wanted to understand what that might do to my skin. So that curiosity eventually turned into a massive skincare passion. I curate skincare from all over the world, trying to find the best of the best. But there's something about K-beauty that really stuck with me. And I really like how they have a gentle approach, a hydrating approach, and a calming approach, really about finding the balance in the skin. That really resonated with me, but also my skin really liked it. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to share with you my top Korean skincare choices for mature skin. So before we start, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you so much. So I have some great skincare products for you today that I wanted to share, but I wanted to talk a little bit about the term anti-aging. This is the traditional term that has been used for many, many years, and now it's sort of changing a little bit. I think our attitude to aging in general is changing a little bit in a good way, in a positive way. So it's something about the word, at least to me, anti-aging sounds like we're anti getting older. It doesn't sit quite right with me. So we're starting to see terms like well-aging or slow aging. So I was in Seoul last year, many trips to Olive Young to look at K-beauty, of course, and I saw that they were using the term slow aging, and that really resonated with me. They even had separate sections and shelves for slow aging. So I started using that. So I use slow aging, I use well aging instead of just the anti-aging term. That makes me feel better about aging overall. So I wanted to share that. So I'd quite like to know what you guys think about that as well. So feel free to type something about that in the comment. It'd be good to get the conversation going and hear what you think. So let's get started looking into my favorite K-beauty products for mature skin. And I want to start with my favorite cleanser, the Real Barrier Cream Cleansing Balm. My skin loves cream cleansers, and it loves it because they tend to be quite, or at least feel quite hydrating, and they're quite gentle. It just feels very comforting and nurturing on the skin. And I love, there's something about foam cleansers, like a foam to cream cleansers, that K-beauty does particularly well. And this Real Barrier cleanser is such a good example of how it lathers into a really gorgeous, fluffy, foam to cream like consistency. I found it really nice and smells quite good too. Now this one lathers really beautifully into a rich foam to cream. Depends on how much water you add to it. This is formulated with panthenol, madecassoside, and allantoin. So this is very sensitive skin friendly and barrier care friendly. It has a subtle sweet smell to it as well that I really love. Then we have the toner step or essence step. Call it what you like. For me, it's the same thing. I have 2 toners for you today. I really love, and I have 2 because personally I love layering toners. For me, I use toners to really bring hydration for the skin, and even for summer that's so important because we are warm, we're sweating, hydration is just moving out of our bodies, so I like to get that into my skin, and toners is such a great step to do that. I tend to start with one very light toner and then a little bit of a richer one. One of them tends to have a calming focus or calming ingredients. So for example, with this Mugwort one, This one is, so Mugwort is the same as Heartleaf. This one is all about the calming. And then the second one, which is the Celimax one, this one is all about the ceramide. So that is more about the skin barrier caring element. So these are two of my favorites that works really well for this time of year. I'm from Mugwort Essence. This one is lightweight and absorbs so easily. Mugwort is such a fantastic ingredient for calming the skin, and this essence include 100% mugwort or artemisia if you prefer. Yeah, this one is really beautifully focused on this one job of calming the skin. Celimax Dual Barrier Creamy Toner. Now this is a rich and nourishing toner that's good for those with dry skin, and it absorbs really well. This toner focuses on skin barrier care, and the hero ingredients here are ceramides and peptides. And it has 5 different ceramides in it. It also includes panthenol and allantoin. It feels really nourishing and bouncy on the skin. So a couple of options with these toners. You could, for example, use the I'm From Mugwort toner in daytime and the Celimax Richer toner, the Dual Barrier one, in the evening. Or you can double up one of them. It really depends on if you have what type of skin you have, and if you have very dry skin or more normal or oily skin. For sensitive skin people, these two are also brilliant choices. So next we have serums, and that is one of my favorite categories. I say that about every category. Okay, we have 4. Now, I don't use all of these in the same routine, of course, but I wanted to, because this is sort of like my top favorites, Korean skincare products. I wanted to share my top summer favorites overall. And I have one vitamin C, and then I have a niacinamide focused, and then I have peptides and some balancing caring, also some red ginseng. 107 Socio Vinbiome Vitamin C Serum. Let's start with vitamin C. This one is from 107, and what I love about this one is that this one uses a vitamin C derivative. So that means that it's much more stable, and it doesn't oxidize, and also is much better for my gentle, sensitive skin. So it's very gentle, and that's really why it has become one of my favorite vitamin C's. This has a slightly lightweight oil feel to it and absorbs really nicely. It includes 15% vitamin C or 3,0-ethyl ascorbic acid. It's a vitamin C derivative, so it's great for sensitive skin. This one includes 107's trademark complex Vinbiome, and this is a complex that is an infusion of their fermented vinegar, wheat, and ginseng extract, and it's blended with their premium 10-year aged black vinegar, probiotics and prebiotics, and it really helps reveal that radiant and youthful skin. Donginbi Red Ginseng Peptide Serum. So next up we have this red ginseng and peptide serum from Donginbi. Now Donginbi is a traditional brand, but this one has a little bit more of a modernized look to it. So I don't know if it's actually new, or I'm guessing so, but what I love about this is that this is such a brilliant way to include those traditional red ginseng traditions that Donginbi is so known for in their skincare. Just bringing all of that and then mixing it in with peptides. The consistency of this one is absolutely brilliant as well. It's sort of luxury, but it's not too expensive. I found it on YesStyle for around £37, which, yes, it's not super cheap, but it's also not that expensive. And it definitely has that luxurious feel about it. So really, really good for mature skin, to bring that balance, healthy skin, and strengthen the skin barrier. This serum has a rich but still lightweight creamy consistency, and it's really, really elegant. It's formulated with Donginbi's patented ingredients, ginsenic barrier and red ginseng peptides, and that's really helping to strengthen the skin barrier and firm the skin. So perfect for mature skin. And other ingredients in here are panthenol, shea butter, ceramide, centella, and squalane. skin. So there are a lot of calming ingredients in here. And overall, this serum helps reduce fine lines and wrinkles and keeping the skin nice and smooth. Dr. Althea Multi-Action Infusion Serum. Nobody talks about this one, so I wanted to share this one with you because we have seen the vitamin C serums that are very trendy from Dr. Althea and their moisturizer. But this serum is probably my favorite. And the hero ingredients here, they have a multitude of ingredients, but the hero ingredients is niacinamide. So that has like a multitude of benefits that they bring to your skin. So for my skin, they're helping to calm down any redness, evening out my skin tone, and that is perfect for summer. And the texture is so delicious as well, so really recommend that one. This serum is beautifully light and another elegant serum that's really easy to layer on the skin. This one has 6 types of hyaluronic acid. It has noni extract, centella asiatica extract, niacinamide, and adenoside. So lots of multi-beneficial ingredients in here. So this is good if you're looking to hydrate your skin, improve skin dullness, calming the skin, or strengthening that skin barrier. Yunjac Whole Plant Effect Concentrate. And then we have another luxury brand. Again, expensive, but not crazy expensive. And this is the Yunjac Whole Plant Effect Concentrate. I'm on my second bottle of this, probably one of my favorite serums of all time. So that is quite a big statement. I bought this because it has red ginseng in it, and I was really curious about red ginseng. What that does is that it's all about the balance in the skin. So it's sort of it goes in that K-beauty tradition approach of, instead of fixing something that's wrong, they're preventing and making your skin balanced so nothing goes wrong or the aging slows down. And I really love that effect. Again, the texture is absolutely gorgeous, and it also smells really nice. Not flowery, more earthy, I would say. And one more thing about this one, so hold on. Glass. I have a love for glass packaging just because it feels a little bit more elegant and has like a little weight in your hand. It just helps to elevate a product and make it feel a little bit more elegant. So for a mature woman like me, I love that. It makes me reach a little bit more for my skincare. This is a rich, milky, creamy serum, and it's all about providing moisture and balance to the skin. This is another red ginseng product, bringing out nutrition and balance to the skin. 2 hero ingredients supporting that red ginseng is agar wood and gardenia. And I have a suspicion that it's one of those, or a mix of those, that's bringing that really gorgeous scent to this that I really love. Both of those ingredients are rich in antioxidants. It brings immediate hydration to the skin and a nurturing effect. And you can really feel that when I use this one, my skin just feels nurtured and protected. So this is the perfect mature skin hero. Torriden Cellmazing Firming Eye Cream. So for eye creams, I've been loving this Torriden eye cream. Very rich. I love creamy eye creams. This eye cream targets fine lines and wrinkles. It hydrates and plumps the eye area and brightens those dark circles. It includes retinol, collagen, and hyaluronic acid, and also niacinamide and peptides. So this is a lovely combo for my eye area without being irritating. The next category is moisturizers, and I have 2. I have an emulsion and a moisturizer. Well, why emulsions, really? It's simply just a lightweight moisturizer, and I picked up this IOP one, the IOP Stem 3 emulsion. IOP Stem 3 emulsion. I picked this up in Seoul when I was traveling last year in the Amore Pacific flagship store, and IOP comes under Amore Pacific. And I picked it up there and fell absolutely in love. So their whole Stem 3 series from IOP is really, really beautiful. And in particular, this product, like there are so many trending K-beauty products, especially for younger people, but for mature skin, I think this should be one of those trending products. This is a lightweight and silky texture on the skin, and this glass bottle feels very luxurious. And the thing that made me fall in love with this is how immediately calming it felt on the skin. And at the same time, it was so elegant, almost velvety to the feeling on the skin. And I absolutely fell in love with that. This emulsion includes their Allantoin complex, which focuses on calming and repairing the skin. So this is really good to calm down that menopausal flashing red skin. And feels like you're spoiling yourself with a little bit of luxury at the same time. Parnell Calming Capsule Cream. Next we have a moisturizer, which is from Parnell. This is my latest K-beauty obsession. It's a very new release from Parnell, and this one is built around panthenol and heartleaf. So it's all about the calming. And the serum's also stunning, so if you haven't tried that, that's another recommendation. But this one is really, really great for soothing down the skin on those hot summer days. The texture is lightweight, but feels very creamy and moisturizing at the same time. So this is the perfect summer cream for mature skin, or dry skin if you have that. It feels immediately calming on the skin and is so comforting. It's like a hug for the skin. Ingredient-wise, it has Centella asiatica, leaf water, heartleaf extract, and 3.89% panthenol microcapsules, which are the little capsules you can see in the texture. They resolve very quickly when you apply it or when you massage that in your skin or in your hands. Other ingredients here are vitamin C, niacinamide, and coochie oil, and they work together to deliver that major radiance boost and skin texture improvement. And finally, of course, we have sunscreens. And again, I have two options for you. The first one is this one from Pecom. Pecom Water Barrier Sunscreen, SPF 50 PA++++. I am probably on my third tube of this one, and it's kind of just like a moisturizer, so you can use it without a moisturizer, and it just focuses on calming the skin. I love it in general when a sunscreen is also working to calm down the skin, because my menopausal skin really heats up during the summer. So if I have a sunscreen that is sort of trying to balance that out by calming it down, then I'm winning. And this feels like their moisturizer actually, and is very lightweight and creamy and comforting. I love this one. Hero ingredients include aloe, ceramide, glutathione, and glycerin artemisia extract. So this has those calming elements in addition to protecting against the sun. IOP UV Shield Sun Ampule SPF 50+, PA++++. So the second one is this one from IOP again, and this is a sun ampule. It's a chemical sunscreen, and it's a new find for me this year, and it has become one of my favorites. This one is very lightweight, yet still very moisturizing. Very nice for sensitive skin. You remember the Stem 3 emulsion that I shared earlier? Now this sun ampule uses the same Stem 3 and Allantoin complex that was in that one. So it also focuses on moisturizing, soothing, and repairing the skin whilst it's doing that job of sun protection. And I think this is the reason why this one became an immediate hero for me. So that was it. Those were all my favorite summer products for mature skin. Was there any here that you saw that you would like to try, or have you got any questions about the products? I would love to hear down in the comments. And if you're interested in grabbing any of them, there will also be some codes for you to save below. If you would like to watch more of my videos, you can visit my new YouTube channel, or not so new anymore, it's now 3 or 4 months. It's called My Fading Skin. There will be a link below as well, and I share many videos about mature skin. Many of them focus on Korean beauty, but also beyond that. So you're very welcome if you want to check those out. So thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you over on my channel, My Fading Skin. And next week, Yuhi will be back here on One Eye Beauty with another K-beauty show. Thank you so much for watching. Annyeong!